9 best perennials to plant this fall for stunning spring gardens. Hi there, I'm Sam from Seniors Gardening Advice, and I'm about to share something that completely changed how I approach gardening. Most gardeners rush to plant stores when spring arrives, fighting crowds and paying premium prices. But the real secret, the magic happens right now in September. Here's what separates amateur gardeners from those who create stunning displays that leave neighbors speechless: timing. While everyone else waits for warmer weather, smart gardeners are already preparing their spring masterpiece. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal my carefully researched list of 9 powerhouse perennials that, when planted this month, will transform your garden into a showstopper next spring. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We share proven gardening wisdom specifically for seniors every week, and you won't want to miss our upcoming series on winter garden preparation. Give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to garden smarter, not harder.
Why September planting creates garden magic. Let me explain the science behind fall planting success. September offers the perfect storm of conditions. Soil temperatures remain warm from summer heat, encouraging rapid root development, while cooler air temperatures reduce plant stress. This combination allows perennials to establish robust root systems throughout autumn and winter. When spring arrives, your fall-planted perennials will already have extensive underground networks ready to support explosive growth and abundant blooms. Meanwhile, spring-planted perennials struggle to establish roots while simultaneously trying to produce flowers, often resulting in disappointing first-year performance. Please share this video with fellow gardeners. This information could save them years of frustration and hundreds of dollars in plant replacements.
The complete list: 9 must-have fall perennials. Number 9. Astilbe, the shade garden champion. Astilbe deserves recognition as the ultimate solution for challenging shade areas where most flowering perennials fail. These feathery-plumed beauties produce clouds of delicate blooms in soft pastels: cream, pink, salmon, and deep burgundy. Why Astilbe excels in fall planting? Cool autumn weather mirrors their preferred growing conditions, allowing extensive root establishment before winter dormancy. Spring emergence brings vigorous growth and spectacular bloom displays that last for weeks. Sam's pro tip: plant Astilbe in groups of 3 or 5 for maximum visual impact. They prefer consistently moist, well-draining soil enriched with organic matter. Morning sun with afternoon shade provide ideal conditions, especially in warmer climates. Maintenance secrets: divide clumps every 3 or 4 years to maintain vigor. Leave seed plumes through winter for garden interest, cutting back in early spring when new growth appears.
Number 8. Catmint, Nepeta, the pollinator paradise. Catmint stands out as one of nature's most generous perennials, blooming continuously from late spring through first frost. Its silvery green foliage and lavender blue flower spikes create a cottage garden atmosphere while attracting beneficial insects. September advantage: fall planting allows catmint's root system to develop fully, supporting larger plants and more prolific blooming the following season. Cool weather establishment reduces transplant shock significantly. Growing made simple: choose sunny locations with well-draining soil. Catmint tolerates poor soil conditions and drought once established, making it perfect for low-maintenance gardens. Shear back by 1/3 after first bloom flush to encourage second flowering. Bonus benefit: natural deer and rabbit deterrent properties protect neighboring plants while attracting bees and butterflies.
Number 7. Lupine, the architectural marvel. Hit that like button if you love dramatic garden displays. Lupines create vertical drama unmatched by most perennials, sending up towering spikes of densely packed flowers in brilliant blues, purples, pinks, and whites. These cottage garden classics transform ordinary borders into fairy tale landscapes. Root system reality. Lupines develop deep tap roots that absolutely cannot be disturbed once established. Fall planting gives this crucial root system months to anchor deeply before spring's active growth period begins. Planting protocol: sow seeds directly in desired location or plant container specimens immediately.
Lupines prefer slightly acidic soil and well-draining sun to partial sun exposure. Avoid fertilizing heavily. Lean soil conditions promote stronger stems and better flowering. Natural soil improvement. As nitrogen-fixing plants, lupines actually improve soil fertility around them, benefiting companion plants like roses and other heavy feeders. Remember to subscribe to Seniors Gardening Advice for more expert planting tips designed specifically for mature gardeners.
Number 6. Salvia May Night, the reliable bloomer. Salvia May Night earns its place through sheer dependability and non-stop performance. Deep purple-blue flower spikes attract pollinators from late spring through fall, creating constant garden activity and color. Fall establishment benefits. Cool weather planting allows salvia to develop strong root systems without summer heat stress. Spring emergence brings fuller, more robust plants with enhanced flowering capacity. Maintenance mastery. After the first major bloom flush in early summer, cut plants back by half. This seemingly drastic action triggers bushier regrowth and a second bloom period that rivals the first display. Growing requirements. Full sun location with well-draining soil ensures best performance. Once established, salvia tolerates drought conditions while maintaining continuous blooming. Deer resistance adds practical value for many gardens.
Number 5. Daylily, the foolproof favorite. Despite individual blooms lasting just one day, daylilies produce dozens of flower buds, creating weeks of continuous color. Modern varieties offer extended bloom periods and repeat flowering, maximizing garden impact. Division opportunity. September marks the perfect time for dividing overgrown daylily clumps. One mature clump can yield 5 or more new plants, dramatically expanding your garden investment. Adaptability advantage. Daylilies thrive in various soil types and light conditions, though full sun promotes maximum flowering. They tolerate clay soil, sandy conditions, and seasonal moisture variations that challenge other perennials. Planting simplicity. Dig holes, plant crowns at soil level, water thoroughly, and step back. Daylilies establish quickly and require minimal ongoing care while delivering reliable annual performance. Share this video with friends who want gorgeous gardens without complicated maintenance routines.
Number 4. Columbine, Aquilegia, the whimsical wonder. Columbines bring enchanting charm through intricate spurred flowers resembling tiny lanterns or shooting stars. Available in countless color combinations, they create cottage garden magic while attracting hummingbirds and beneficial insects. Optimal growing conditions. Partial shade locations with morning sun and afternoon protection suit columbines perfectly. Cool root zones promote healthy growth and extended flowering periods. Self-seeding surprise. Established columbines gradually spread through gentle self-seeding, filling garden areas with naturalized drifts of color. This characteristic makes them excellent for woodland gardens and informal landscapes. Care considerations. Mulch around plants to maintain cool, moist root conditions. While individual plants may be short-lived, self-seeding ensures continuous garden presence with delightful color variations.
Number 3. Coral bells, Heuchera, the foliage superstars. Coral bells revolutionize perennial gardens by providing season-long color through spectacular foliage rather than brief flowering periods. Leaves range from deep burgundy and silver to lime green and coral, creating living artwork. Design versatility. Group multiple varieties together for stunning color contrasts that persist from spring through fall. Delicate flower spikes add bonus interest in late spring, while colorful leaves maintain garden structure. Fall planting advantages. Cool September weather allows coral bells to establish without summer heat stress. Their preference for partial shade makes them perfect for challenging garden locations where sun-loving perennials struggle. Companion planting. Pair with hostas, ferns, and spring bulbs for sophisticated shade garden combinations.
Container growing extends their use to patios and deck gardens. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss our seasonal planting guides.
Number 2, Bearded Iris, the elegant classic. Bearded iris represents perennial gardening aristocracy, combining architectural foliage with spectacular ruffled flowers in virtually every color imaginable. Established clumps provide decades of reliable blooms with minimal care requirements. Rhizome planting specifics. September offers ideal conditions for iris rhizome planting and division. Plant rhizomes with tops at or slightly above soil level, ensuring adequate sun exposure and good drainage. Long-term investment. Properly planted iris can bloom for 20-plus years, making them exceptional garden investments. Regular division every 3 to 4 years maintains flowering vigor and provides plants for garden expansion. Color possibilities. Modern iris varieties offer incredible diversity. Solid colors, bicolors, ruffled edges, and unique patterns create endless design possibilities for spring garden displays.
Number 1. Peony, the garden queen. Peonies reign supreme in the perennial world, producing enormous, fragrant blooms that embody garden luxury. Available in single, double, and semi-double forms across color ranges from pure white to deep burgundy. Generational investment. Properly planted peonies can outlive their gardeners, often thriving for 50-plus years. Many pass from generation to generation, becoming family heirlooms with sentimental value. Critical planting depth. Position peony eyes no more than 1 to 2 inches below soil surface. Deeper planting prevents flowering, while proper depth ensures annual bloom production. Full sun exposure, 6+ hours daily, maximizes flower development. Soil preparation. Enrich planting areas with compost or well-aged manure. Peonies prefer well-draining soil and dislike disturbance once established. Choose permanent locations carefully, as moving mature plants often results in several years without blooms. Seasonal care. Support developing stems with peony rings or stakes. Remove spent flowers, but leave foliage until fall browning occurs. This foliage feeds root systems for next year's performance. Bonus research. 2 additional powerhouse perennials. Black-eyed Susan, or Rudbeckia, the native beauty. Native to North America, black-eyed Susans provide bright golden blooms from midsummer through fall. Their drought tolerance and deer resistance make them perfect for low-maintenance gardens. Wildlife value. Seeds attract goldfinches and other birds, while flowers support native pollinators. This dual purpose makes them excellent choices for wildlife-friendly gardens. Spreading habit. Black-eyed Susans gradually spread through underground runners and self-seeding, filling garden areas naturally without becoming invasive. Russian sage, or Perovskia, the silver accent. Russian sage contributes silvery foliage and delicate lavender flowers that persist through fall. Its drought tolerance and deer resistance suit challenging growing conditions. Architectural presence. Upright growth habit and fine texture create excellent contrast with broader-leaved perennials. Fall planting ensures strong root development before spring's rapid growth. Planting success strategies. Soil preparation. All these perennials benefit from well-draining soil enriched with compost. Heavy clay soil should be amended with coarse sand and organic matter to improve drainage. Watering wisdom. Newly planted perennials need consistent moisture until established, typically 4 to 6 weeks. Deep, infrequent watering encourages deep root development better than frequent shallow watering. Mulching matters. Apply a 2 to 3 inch organic mulch layers around new plantings to conserve moisture, suppress weeds, and moderate soil temperatures through winter. Final garden transformation tips. Please subscribe to Seniors Gardening Advice and hit that notification bell. We're building a community of experienced gardeners who believe age brings wisdom, not limitations, to our gardening adventures. Layout planning. Sketch your garden areas before purchasing plants. Consider mature sizes, bloom times, and color combinations for cohesive designs that improve over time. Budget strategy. Start with a few high-impact varieties rather than attempting complete garden overhauls. These perennials multiply over time, allowing gradual garden expansion without ongoing investment. Record keeping. Document planting dates, varieties, and locations for future reference. This information proves invaluable for planting divisions, expansions, and replacements. September planting transforms ordinary gardens into extraordinary displays through simple timing and plant selection. While others wait for spring's crowded garden centers and premium prices, you'll already be enjoying spectacular results from your fall planting. Share this video with fellow gardeners ready to discover the magic of fall planting. Like and comment below with questions about your specific growing conditions. I personally respond to help fellow gardeners succeed. Remember, great gardens aren't built in a single season. They're cultivated through knowledge, patience, and smart timing. Your September efforts will reward you with springs filled with abundant blooms and garden envy from every neighbor. Until next time, keep growing and keep learning. This is Sam from Seniors Gardening Advice, reminding you that the best gardens begin when others have stopped thinking about gardening. Happy planting!